Timothy Gaston.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Members, Sunday was the 17th anniversary of the murder of Paul Quinn. Let me remind this House, which is apt to forget or ignore such things, what happened, Mr. Quinn. After being lured to a farm just across the border in County Monaghan, where 3 of his friends were being held hostage, a group of around 10 men beat him with iron and nail-studded bars for upwards of half an hour, breaking every major bone in his body. In the aftermath of the murder, Conor Murphy defamed that young man, making accusations which he has not withdrawn until this day. No one seriously believes that anyone other than the IRA were responsible for that brutal murder. Yet Stormont continued on regardless. Last week we had confirmation from the PSNI that the 2015 assessment of the provisional IRA remains valid. It retains an Army Council which oversees Sinn Fein. It retains weapons. It continues to gather intelligence. Oh yes, there was a politically motivated attempt over the weekend to ease the pressure on Sinn Fein and those who shamefully sustain them in government. But I do say to the DUP, the Ulster Unionists and the Alliance Party, don't act surprised that a party overseen by an illegal terrorist organisation who is responsible for 1,800 empty chairs across this province and countless broken bodies and shattered minds isn't squeaky clean when it comes to issues related to child protection. The 2007 DUP manifesto pledged that there would be a complete end to paramilitary and criminal activity and the removal of terrorist structures prior to Sinn Féin's entry to the Northern Ireland Executive. They now play second fiddle to Sinn Féin Executive in spite of the continued role of the IRA Army Council at the head of the Republican movement. Whether as a child protection or terrorism, the fundamental remains the same. The question which faces this House is there anything Republicans could do which would mean that those partnering them in government would walk away from this immoral sham? Once again, it appears to me and many outside this place that some value these institutions more important than delivering truth and accountability into how Sinn Féin operate and the past and present scandals they have been embroiled in.